Well, hello YouTube. I know I said that I was going to be telling my story on this channel here because I'm trying to link everything. I'm linking the Pornhub. I'm linking the story as to why I'm doing a lot of what I'm doing. I just want to, document it for perpetuity. Um, it's like turning my music down. Excuse me, I don't own the rights to any of the music that's playing in the background, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about my life. I'm 40 years old, a parent, 3 kids, 21, 16, 5. 12 years ago, almost 13, I had back surgery. And the doctor tore through my spinal cord during the surgery and kept it a secret. He didn't fix it properly, and I continued to leak. When I went home, I am now 40 again, and I have 13 neurological illnesses. All of them cause me pain, and there's not a lot I can do about it. But I've always recalled one of the first things that this man that messed me up told me that I could do was resume my nocturnal activities whenever I felt like it. So I'm not sure if I can curse on here yet, but I have a potty mouth. But what I'm to understand is that I can no longer work, but I can fuck all I want. And like he just totally changed the trajectory of my life, and then Emory helped him cover it up. I'm still fighting these people. And I figure, if I can't take care of my kids on the disability alone. I was young when I had my surgery. I didn't have a long work history. I'm only on SSI. So at this point in life, I have to figure things out to take care of my 16-year-old and my 5-year-old. Yes, I have a 21-year-old as well, but he's grown. He's figuring it out. He's figuring life out. But for the most part, I spend every day stuck in my bed because I'm scared to walk. I'm starting to lose my vision behind another condition I have, and I'm trying to get that fixed. So it's hard right now. It can be depressing, but I've chosen to not let that control me. Um, I've chosen something different. You know what I'm saying? It sounds weird. A disabled sex worker. It sounds weird. I know it. But if that is the one thing that actually helps me not feel bad physically, pain, because I do suffer intractable pain, and the doctors that I deal with are complete assholes and they're not human. So I have to suffer. And one way for me to get relief, I'll give you the 3 ways that I get relief: my pain medication, marijuana, and sex, orgasms. The endorphins from the orgasms make me feel as if I never even had back surgery. And I know the moment is fleeting, but it gives me a chance to rest fully. And so if that's the only way that I can be pain free without having to fight with doctors and everything else and make money at the same time to be able to support my kids, now that the doctor who used to work for Emory, who now works for Wellstar, ruined my back and my chances to go out here and work an actual job, why not? Why wouldn't I do it? You would be dumb not to do it. Porn has been revolutionized for social media, for you know an IG account, a Twitter account, a YouTube account. Is rampant with markets that can be tapped into. I'm a nerdy looking female. I am a nerd. I'm a gamer. I love Soul Calibur. I love Sony, PlayStation. I love video games. I can't even see right now to play it. So right now I'm working towards getting my eyes straight so that I can see better and I don't know, enjoy the fruits of my labor at some point. These people are going to continue to, fuck people over and get away with it because they have money. And I do not. I'm a small fish in a big pond, and it's hard. It's very hard to keep, a happy face when so much wrong has been done, so much wrong is continuing to go on, and you have no relief from it or little to no relief from it. And what do you turn to? Like, what could you possibly turn to? Like, I really would love to start a podcast and just talk about my life in general, and maybe hopefully people hearing what I'm going through will help them understand that their situation could be a whole lot worse. It could be a testimony for somebody else. I don't know. I'm still living through it. My story is still being written. I'm a I'm a storyteller. That's what I've been told. I'm from Florence, South Carolina. Um, I've been in Atlanta over 20 years. My adult education happened down here. So it's like so many facets and layers to my story that should have been written a long time ago, but because of all of the medical issues that I haven't been able to get my stuff written down. I was under contract to write for, Alicia Howard Presents and urban fiction novels, and it's been really difficult. It has been extremely difficult to focus, to be inspired, to write like I used to. Like, I feel like so much has been taken from me, but I have to keep a happy face on for my kids. And that's what I do. And I will never be what Emory would like for me to be, which is the angry, stereotypical angry black female. Y'all did me wrong. Period, point blank. And I'm going to expose it however I have to. As you can see, I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care if you judge me because I'm deciding to use Pornhub to make sure that my kids eat, we have shelter, and I have access to doctors that'll actually help me and won't look at me wrong because I tried to go after the doctor that messed me up, and the people that were backing him were way too powerful for me to go up against, and they won. They ruined a life. They can move on, continue to make money, be the largest, richest hospital system in Atlanta continuously, and not face any censure or judgment from anyone. And no one ever speaks out when these government and these entities that claim to be so philanthropic and just we help everybody, we love everybody, will do so much dirt behind the scenes. I'm not the only one that knows that Emory is crooked and corrupt. Like, many Atlantans know that, but who's gonna speak up about it? I've been speaking up for an entire year. Google hashtag justice from Emory Healthcare. Google that. And guess who you'll see? Me. Crying my eyes out, telling my story, listing out every single condition that has been confirmed with me since the surgery on May 30th, 2007 at Kennestone Hospital done by Franklin Lynn. Like, at this point, I don't care anymore. I'm in pain all day, every day, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. What is the alternative? Suicide? Why would I do that to my kids? Why would I leave behind people to mourn me and blame themselves for why they didn't notice or why they weren't able to stop it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a coward. I've never been one. So at some point, me and Emory, we gonna have our conversation, whether it got to be because I've been on the news telling my story, because it's extraordinary. Like, stay tuned. I'll continue to come on here and tell little stories about what's going on in my life, what's going on in my day to day, the fights that I have to go through, the the battles that I have with my body and with other people. I stay to myself. I live in a bubble. I stay to myself. But trying to do Pornhub. So stick with me, people, and it's gonna be a wild ride, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm relatively smart. I like to let people know that, but this is something I'm taking a chance on. I'm a Scorpio. It's in my nature to do stuff like this, and I made it to 40 without a husband. I was a good woman to many people who did not would not act right. So I'm single and don't really want a boyfriend. Like, they cause too much trouble right now. Like, it seems like there's been a shift in the matrix, and the men are carrying a lot more estrogen than the women. It's not a good look. Too many females out here, really dudes, like, just crying and in their feelings about everything. And I hate to even say that. Let me fix that right now. That is not to say that men crying is a problem or men dealing with their emotions is a problem. But in certain aspects, like these dating sites or whatever, I mean, you get what you pay for. They're free dating sites. But these men, even if you're upfront with your intentions, what you want, what you expect, they will still play like they want something that they know they want absolutely no parts of, and act surprised when they get found out. It's weird to me. It's crazy to me. I mean, you can chime in if you want to. Like, we can do man versus woman on here. I don't care. Like, I love a good debate. Debate with me. At me. Come see me about it. Talk to me. Like, is there a shift in the roles with men and women right now? That's something that's pretty sad. Anyway, this is just, another one of my videos. We'll name this, my personal vlog or whatever, day, whatever. I'm just really starting. So I hope y'all dig it. Fuck with me. Talk to me. Let's discuss 85 South. Let's discuss the bullshit Trump is doing. Let's discuss it. Talk to me.